Uh, okay, something is already broken on stream.
Oh no!
Yay.
Our little 2D avatars are broken.
Oh no!
Huh? Alright, copy mine. Alright, so as I'm fixing this, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Tabletop United.
Yay!
Or maybe it just fixes if I just reconnect. One moment. Yeah, something's just not going on with it. Is it just broken? Probably. Anyway, I guess we could just have a session without the little characters bouncing up and down. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Tabletop United. I am your host, Downhill Games. We have with us currently right now the lovely Ray playing Charlie.
Hi!
The quiet and brooding and mysterious Alvin who is being played by the even more mysterious and so edgy Hitoshi.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Hey guys. What's up?
Alvin Broody.
What's up?
Yeah, it's BS.
We have the sunshine and rainbows character known as Anita being played by Raven.
Hi!
Both Crystal, who is being played by Mel, and Emmanuel, who is being played by Bad Jesse, will be joining us here in a moment. But unfortunately, our good friend Frost will not be able to join us this session.
I hope he's okay.
Oh, he's fine. He's just battling a high chair right now.
I'm more questioning, and I'm more saying that I hope the player's okay.
Like I said, he's battling a high chair right now. It's 50-50 if he's okay, all honesty. Anyway, so where we last left off, the players had just gotten done with doing trying to stop a nighttime thievery and abduction. You guys successfully stopped the abduction, but the thieves got away. A admin Luna was able to steal data coming from Professor Jim as, well, apparently to a new way of making Pokemon, like our official ones. Where we also left off is you guys exploring a little bit of Route 3 and meeting up with this weird group of people who are wearing these strange white outfits with hats that had DNA symbols on them. Alvin ended up scouting ahead. And best way to say this was basically flying around as a recon bird. After locating them and basically getting everything together, you guys confronted and had a civil discussion with them. They returned the flash drive, but not the data. The data was no longer on the flash drive, and Dr. Jim has lost all of his funding from this mysterious group. Now, we woke up the next morning afterwards and did a little encounters, but we are going to basically start off with our favorite small white-haired child, Charlie.
Me. I have no idea. I'm mostly just trying to probably wake up and that brain just does not want to focus sentences. Blah 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 blah. No, she's probably just gonna wake up and try and first thing probably figure out where the hell Emmanuel's at, because she used to him being there, so it's like, okay, where'd he go? And also food. Can I eat? Food is good.
Well, Charlie, if I remember right, Emmanuel told you where he was going, like, earlier this morning. Like, I think you've already had breakfast with him.
Oh, okay, I was just trying to figure out where the hell we went.
Like, you guys already had your first morning activities, and currently you're just kind of outside.
Yeah, the last thing I remember is we were... She went and took care of the burb thing and was just kind of vibing there.
Yeah. Emmanuel went into this blue building and is kind of just in there right now. Is there anything in particular Charlie also wants to do while here?
I don't really know what it can do, because, like... No. Busy. I mean, just kind of, like, look around the area, I guess.
Alright, would you like to look for an encounter, or are you just...
I guess so.
Alright, then roll me a D100. 2 D100s. You may get a shiny, who knows? Ooh, 36 and 91.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh.
Can't remember how I'm doing shinies right now off the top of my head.
I think they were lower.
Low roll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were low.
I don't
Okay,
think...
because you would have gotten a shiny if it was high roll, but just kind of looking around, you kind of start pacing the road a little until you hit a small bump in this road. Like, it's a pretty noticeable bump.
I gotta find where the hell where are we at? Okay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa. You see the bump shake in the ground.
Huh?
Oh.
What's this?
You see a rock.
Touches rock.
Geodude.
No.
The Geodude wakes up from its nap as it looks at Charlie. Geodude. Geodude.
Oh.
Cool.
Geo. Dude.
Go get him!
I'm just like...
As it starts rolling away, Geodude.
She goes and chases, not really necessarily to catch, but just for something to do. Whee!
Geo. Dude. The pure joy Charlie is facing right now.
Right?
It's like a dog chasing a ball, just like, yay!
Geodude. As Charlie, you continue running at the Geodude.
I'ma get it!
You run for a good, like, 5 minutes out into Route 3. Like, now you're over here. As the Geodude rolls over here and faces you. Geodude.
I'm still gonna catch. When she says catches, she doesn't mean like in the Pokemon term. She just means I'm gonna get it and pick it up and.
Well, Geodude
No.
doesn't know that.
No, I'm telling you as the DM to know what the hell.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Because the last time I said I'm gonna get it, I got a thing by accident because.
You pick up the Geodude. It's quite heavy. Geodude.
Ooh.
It tries to wiggle out of your grasp. Geodude. Geodude.
I'm not hurt.
Geodude. Geodude.
Okay. She's just holding it with, like, she's like laying it against. Can you imagine, like, holding something with one arm and then just kind of patting it on the rock head? She's like, it's okay. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, pet, pet.
Make a charm check to I guess, better.
At least to calm it down.
We're all gonna die trying to pet something that we shouldn't.
No.
I have a feeling that she's probably going to.
Another impotent incident.
Like, but
So make a charm check.
I'm looking for it. There we go.
Ah, that's not enough. As the very scared Geodude will call for help. Geodude! The call was successful. Merging from the ground. 2 more Geodudes appear to aid their brother. Or sister. It's very hard to tell. Geodude.
Friend
Geodude.
relative person. Oh, there's more of you. Cool.
They don't look happy to see you. In fact, they look so unhappy, the DM is going to do this. If you just zoom in on one of the Geodudes real quick. Like this one right here in particular. Like if you zoom in, like really close to him.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
You going back to your art thing?
You notice he is a very unhappy Geodude.
Oh.
And that is initiative. Geodude A. Geodude B. Geodude C.
You summoned my cat.
I don't like this. Okay, why is the thing on here dark?
I have no clue.
What's dark?
The chat thingy.
Maybe you have it set to dark mode or something?
I don't remember doing that.
It looks fine to me.
How do I undark mode it?
Also,
Oh, okay. There's a little button.
I will consider this Geodude right here grappled. Because
Hey,
you are
hang on.
holding it.
Alright, what, Raven?
There's a little button over here where the turn order is, and there's a little moon on it.
Oh, thank you. It's like, holy shit. It's like, I don't want it in dark mode. I can't see it as well.
Oh god, I actually... I don't know.
I mean, some people like it in dark mode because they can see it better that way, but my vision is shit.
Usually I
Anyway.
like things in dark mode, but
The very angry Geodude right here seems to be the leader.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I will state you are somewhat surprised by the hostilities. So you will not be able to... But you do start with a Geodude grappled. So you do not get to throw out a Pokemon, but you start with a Geodude grappled. What do you want to do? The Geodudes have the angry eyebrows.
They look like Groucho Marx.
It does. I love it. Now we just gotta get him a. Now we just gotta get him a cigar.
Welcome.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Trey has...
Groucho dude. Groucho dude.
I see my child has started to fight.
Groucho dude.
I see my child has started to fight.
One of the Geodudes, the leader of the Geodudes takes out a cigar and somehow lights it.
Because reasons.
Well, it's a rock type. It must be made of flint.
Sure.
Yes. I kind of want to try and catch that one just because frickin'.
I will state, as soon as the Geodudes come out of the ground, they are levitating. So they clearly have a levitate speed of some kind.
Okay, well, I only see the two. I see the Groucho dude, and then the
There's a
purple dude.
there-
Oh, there's that other one behind
Yeah.
him. Okay. I was like, what?
Geodudes aren't happy. Charlie, you have one grappled. What do you want to do? This one looks like he's ready for business. Geodude. 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 Geodude.
Okay. Let me look at my moves for a second.
I have to remember. Also, for both Mel and Jesse, our little avatars aren't working right now. The website is apparently having issues. So,
Sorry, guys.
So our little hopping avatars aren't working right now.
I blame Cora.
That's why I'm blaming too.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's fine.
What's up?
Angry Geodudes. Our friendly little child decided to chase a Geodude who was clearly trying to run away, and it called for help. And this Geodude here has a cigar and angry eyebrows.
He has a cigar. Or no.
Is he in a lowland Geodude?
No, he just the whole thing kind of started because he did the angry face, and then Raven said something about him looking like Groucho Marx. I was like, yeah, he needs to go.
So what's Charlie gonna do?
I mean, this is a rare variant of a Geodude. It's one that actually came back from the store. It knows where the milk and the tobacco is.
I know, right? Alright, hang on.
And because Charlie was quote-unquote surprised with the call for help, and Charlie couldn't send out a Pokemon. But they do start with one Geodude grappled.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do
It's a move action to throw out a Pokemon if you don't already have one out, right?
I'm trying to
think so. I think it's a full action to switch out, but I think it's just a move to call one out.
Yeah, something like that. It's either your Swift or your Shift can be used to recall or something like that.
Yeah. Either way, I think Charlie could call out a Pokemon on their turn if they wanted to.
Alright, hang on.
Beans, where's my aunt? Sorry it's taking me a minute. Okay.
Geo dude. Doop, 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 Geo dude. Doop, 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 doop. Guess on who? Geo dude.
We'll start with the one behind.
Oh boy.
You know what? No, we'll start with the Groucho dude.
Groucho dude? Okay, that's special targeted, I believe.
Special targeted. Come on. Thank you.
Okay, it's not airborne due to any of those moves, but... ooh. That's actually pretty high damage. And that's special, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, it is a flying type move.
Yeah, so it's resisted.
Yeah.
But it still takes 12.
Yeah.
Special...
Aren't you going?
I mean, depending on how much that was, that might even be an injury.
what were
Aren't
you
you
saying?
going to release a Pokemon?
They can do it after they use a move if they want to. But yeah, it is
Yeah.
enough for an injury. Where do you want to lower on this Geo bro?
Actually,
As you basically smack the cigar right out of his mouth.
You pointed at the no smoking sign.
so this is the no smoking section. No, mostly, I'm not even sure she was going for injuries. It was mostly just move you guys out the way. I'm gonna drop this thing and zip.
Yeah, no. In combat, you have to specify if you're not going to do injuries.
Like
No, I
before
wasn't. I
damage.
didn't ask.
Mm,
But okay. Accidental injury, I guess?
well, funny thing is losing a tick of HP causes the fake mustache to fall off,
Oh,
dealing another injury.
oh, his confidence down the drain.
So what two stats you want to lower?
Probably attack and special attack. I can leave his defense alone because I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
Okay. You still have your move and your bonus action. What do you want to do? Oh wait, hold on. We didn't add your extra damage. Because of your personal ability, you are definitely double their speed. So, oh god, the extra damage too. Hold on. So what is your I think it's 4 in both your ranks right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. I think it is 4. But just allow me to go to traditional to check your ranks, and I'll put it back to tab. 4
Okay.
and... Yeah, it's 4 in both. So that's an extra 6 damage. Oh god. Geodude. Geodude.
I mean, does that cause him to do another injury?
Yes, it does.
Yeah!
That's 3 injuries.
You know what?
Yeah, I
I
probably
want to
could-
try something then.
What?
Can I get a Can I get a this time I'm actually going to do this on purpose. Can I get a ball and try and boop him?
That would be your action.
Damn it.
You see one of his eyebrows fall off.
Oh,
Man, that
This is where we find out that this Geodude was originally from the Alolan region, but he's having a midlife crisis. So he's trying to hang out with younger Geodudes from this region.
Anything else, Charlie? Or are you just calling it?
yeah.
Alright.
Hang on. Do you want to release a Mon to help you out?
Hmm. You know what? You know what? Nah. Because I'm probably just going to use the extra action to just be like, actually, you know what? No, when I get my next action, I'm basically just going to deal with the
This
one that I have.
Geodude. This Geodude looks up and uses Defense Curl, as then it will do the most Geodude thing possible. Geo. 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 As it will attempt to flee battle. As it starts rolling away.
I do not need to speak Poke to understand that it's saying I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I was never here. I did not see anything.
One eyebrow over here is going to run up over here. Oh, and his eyebrow is going to become a new tiny mustache for him.
That's Hitler.
Half a mustache and
You know what? No. As he rolls over, the eyelash expands and turning into a nice mohawk.
Did you realize that this guy hits like a truck? You gotta paint big to show him going Super Saiyan.
Oh my god!
Well, have fun editing that hair down.
As seeing his best friend in trouble. As his hair goes golden, as he tackles Charlie with a critical hit. Charlie gets pushed two away. It takes. And Charlie doesn't catch this fucking Geodude. I swear, one of the rivals is going to take him.
you better name it go-to.
You take 22 damage. You gain an injury. Lower that speed of yours. And because you gain an injury, you're gonna take another 5. Which is enough to give you a second injury. Lower your speed again.
Okay. Hang on. Combat shit.
As this Geodude.
The sad part is that if we don't catch this Pokemon, he's coming back as our biggest rival.
Let's see.
Dan will take him. Dan will take this
Dan does
Geodude.
not deserve this beast of a Geodude.
If Dan gets me, better name him Goku. Hands down.
I like the original mode for him though.
I mean,
Dude, I'm already kind of toyed with the idea of getting him just because of freaking.
I mean, he technically has a levitate speed, so it works with your flying ace shit. As stupid as that sounds, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might tell you, Charlie. Does this guy have more than one set of disguises other than that hair that he has and the fake mustache with the cigar? Because if that's the case, you need to catch this guy just so that way you can name him Mr. Potato Head.
Next up, he's gonna come back as Morgan Freeman.
This Geodude is just going to try to struggle because it can't tackle. It's just going to try to struggle. Bonk.
He's just a binky.
Oh, that does it.
Oh,
Charlie takes 15.
Damn.
Goes down to 3 injuries. Taking
Yeah.
lower that speed again. You're too fast. You're too fast. Charlie's at 2. Let me know when you're at -3 comma stages in speed.
Okay, hang on. Alright.
That still didn't make you slower than them. You have -3 speed. Oh my fuck.
Huh?
He's laughing at how fast Charlie is and how slow they are.
Charlie, your turn. You've been beaten down to 2 HP and 3 injuries. What the fuck you want to do?
Can I get a Pokeball and yeet it at this guy?
Sure,
Yeah,
roll a
roll
d20 to hit.
Alright, let me find him.
That hits.
7.
His evasion is shit. So roll a d100. I think this has 2 stages left. Yeah. So oh my. No, I shouldn't finish the calculation, but I will. Yeah, no. This Geodude gets captured. The hair fades away into the wind.
It's like, look at the one with the heart. You can go if you want. Put them down. Like, you can go if you want.
It's going to flee. It's going to flee.
I didn't want to keep.
Geodude. 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 Geodude.
She's like, you can go if you want. I mean, I wasn't trying to keep you permanently. I was just wanting to play.
That Geodude running. They caught the boss.
They got the ball. That Geodude inside the ball is curled up in the fetal position, crying.
All I wanted was to be the mob boss of Route 3. It was a family business.
Now my stinking brother's gonna get it.
I don't want to keep making fucking Pokemon Mafia jokes in my fucking campaign.
If you guys agree,
Open for that.
if one of you wise guys makes one more Pokemon Mafia joke, I'm gonna break your Nico knee.
No, you're limiting your kneecaps.
Oh, okay, you. Wait, did I give you? You're Sweet Pea, right? You're Sweet Pea?
That would be me.
Dear Jesus. Oh my.
Okay, you
my
have
stomach hurts.
you have copy of Geodude.
Yay.
Moving on from this madness. The next one in the order is Alvin.
Oh, boy.
God.
I'm half tempted to
Oh,
come
God.
back to Alvin because of the chaos, but Alvin, what do you want to do? You see the dog that you've found earlier who has gotten their prey. Like,
I guess I'll just go here and see what's there.
are you flying over the makeshift rock barricade?
Yeah.
Alright, you do so. Roll a d100. D100 minus 20. Alright?
Is the lower the better or the higher the better?
Lower the better.
I was wondering how we were going to get up there.
As you fly over, you notice that as you flap your wings, sand is starting to build up, as this area is considered being in sandstorm. However, on the rock itself, like right here, like right over here, I should state, like on the side, like the deserty side, you see this thing just kind of sticking and kind of just absorbing the sun and the heat and all that.
I love him.
He's adorable.
It looks at you. Oh,
Always like, hey, dude, what's up?
you're not supposed to be here.
Why?
Hey, friend, you want to come meet more? You want to meet one of my friends?
Oh no.
As
Sure, let's.
it shows a little bell thingy all around its neck, as it dingles the bell thingy and tells you to follow it. Come on, pal. Come on, over here.
Alvin's going to get eaten. Alvin's going to get.
No. He's not gonna get eaten. He's gonna get in trouble with the officer at the gate.
Ding, 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 ding. As he's like shaking the bell, trying to get Alvin to come with him.
Can I walk with him? I
Yeah.
think I've walked though I can.
No, you can walk with him. You can
Alvin.
walk with him. This is RP. This is RP, not combat. So,
Alvin, please.
Oh, he's dancing around with him.
so as this is going on, a man pops out of this little thing. Oh, yes! I, Ranger Dan, is on the move.
Oh no.
Oh, I see what's going on. Young sir or ma'am, young Oricordio, would you mind coming over here?
Sure. What's up? Are you okay? Do you have
Yes.
sand on your boots?
No.
Do you have sand on your eyes?
No, I'm wearing these protective
Are you okay?
shades. Yes. However, good friend, how many gym
Yes.
badges do you have?
Not a single one.
Okay,
Why?
this is a restricted area. You need at least one gym badge to be in this area.
Why?
It is league rules.
Why?
That
Alvin, I swear to God.
for your own safety, we don't want novice trainers going into this dangerous area, more alone in that dangerous cave over there.
But those Pokemon are friendly.
Uh,
That one seems cool.
that's a Rangermon. It patrols the area.
Okay, I guess I can leave. See ya.
Okay, just don't. I'll let you off with a warning. Just don't do it again. Have a great day.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'll
wait! Before you leave. Here for good luck on your travels. He gives you a potion.
By the way, how many gym badges do I need to go here?
He just said one.
Go where?
Here.
In the sand area? One. You see that building right there? To be on this side of the rock fence, you need one gym badge.
Sounds easy.
Yep.
Okay.
Then go do it.
Alvin,
See ya.
reverse, you know this. Ask him how many gym badges he has. Maybe he's in fracturing.
Too late.
Alvin flies over. As the sand will cover up that Pokemon and he will go back to his post. He's not actually Ranger Dan, he's just a generic ranger.
Aw.
He's generic Ranger Steve. He's Ranger Stan's cousin.
Fifth cousin.
Fifth cousin?
Yeah, twice removed.
Ah, I see.
But,
Do you even know what that means?
I don't know. But, yeah, hit Alvin. Please add one potion to your inventory, and you start plucking sand out of your feathers. As that's happening, Jesse,
Hello.
I believe you and Crystal were in the shop, so we'll just lump you two together.
Yeah. We were there with Frost as well because Frost wanted to look at the prices.
Ross starts to have a bit of a green face.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling too well. I think I ate something bad. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center real quick. As Frost waddles out the door to the Pokemon Center.
Oh, poor dear.
Huh.
I hope you'll be alright.
Well, I hope your friend gets better, all honesty. But, can I ask, what we were talking about? I was distracted by the, monitor over here.
Oh well, we were actually talking about your brilliance, based off of how quickly you made your assistant there,
Oh,
and
yes.
how easily you were saying you did so.
Oh, yes, I can easily make Pokemon like this, very quickly, very quickly. Are you interested in gaining one yourself? I do have a legitimate business here.
Perhaps I wouldn't mind. I mean, it would be not very entrepreneurial to, at the very least, peruse the wares.
Alright, these are currently the species of Pokemon I am most comfortable making at a quick whim. I can make other Pokemon, but I need DNA samples from them. But here you go. I'll post the list both in Roll20 and in the general chat.
Yeah, and that's just like a pamphlet thing, or does he actually?
He has
buy
a small
it?
pamphlet.
Okay. Huh.
Nice little selection.
As Manuel's looking over the selection, he'll just be like, has genetics always been a point of interest for you, Doctor?
Oh yes, they've always have been.
Well, it is always important to get into a field one loves. Apparently, doing so, then work doesn't ever really feel like work. Of course, I'm not quite at an age where I can say I appreciate or can say that from experience.
I was more forced into it. Genetics was my secondary choice of study. Paleontology was my personal first choice.
Out of character, he's saying that he would have preferred to do fossils?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, he even has a bit into fossils.
Okay.
But unfortunately, life doesn't work out. I wasn't able to get my hands on a fossil reviving machine.
Ah, that is a shame. I mean, there are so many wonders that the prehistoric world could tell us about if we could just, glimpse even just a fraction of what was there. Unfortunately, we can't really do so.
Actually... Okay, so if you're willing to keep a secret, because I like you now, I may have, found a living specimen of what I believe could be a prehistoric species.
At that, Emmanuel will sit up and be like, "You don't say."
Yes, it currently has its habitat in the Route 4 area, like inside the cave, from what I can tell. If I could just get a small sample of that species, of that Pokemon, I would be able to do more research on it. But it seems like normal Pokeballs just don't cut it for some reason.
Oh?
It says there's an error when it comes to trying to register and releases the Pokemon.
How strange.
Very, very.
Have you?
Well, you certainly have my interest piqued. Unfortunately, it does not seem that we're able to go to Route 4 quite yet. But
Well, legally, no. Neither can I, but, I know a way in.
Oh, really?
Oh. Do go on.
So, the only issue is that this Pokemon has been, causing a few issues for the local environment as well. And that's kind of why the Rangers have marked it off from newer travel. Um, so this Pokemon's been basically scaring all the other ones away.
Sounds like a bit of a bully, if not a amazing research subject.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It's it's a unique character, we should say.
Hmm.
But we're just talking like hypotheticals. You know, if you somehow found a way to get in and you were to collect a sample, you give it to me, right? For maybe exchange of sponsoring you?
Oh, well, that is certainly tempting. After all, we are looking for sponsors, and if we were to unfortunately not get any sponsors here, I suppose that, well, as much as I am enjoying your company, team-wise, we don't really have much of a reason to be returning, which would be a shame.
Indeed.
I'd certainly be interested, hypothetically.
It's alright, alright. Um ah how can I say this nicely? It's kind of the reason why the jammer was made. That the jammer keeps the Pokédexes from tracking where you are, and as well as, you know, make sure the Rangers don't notice people sneaking in. If you guys are interested, it's gotta stay on the download. Do you think you can handle that?
Hypothetically speaking, absolutely.
And if you can also drive it out of the ecosystem, that would help the Rangers so much. But you wouldn't be able to claim that you did that.
Just some people.
A selfless good deed and a humanitarian. Getting rid of an environmental hazard and acquiring a research sample. You, my friend, are a shrewd one indeed. You and I are going to be fast friends.
Or you can wait until you get a gem badge and then go try to beat it. Every creation I sent after it was insufficient.
To keep sources protected, since we do travel with a team who, if your amazing Mon have trouble, we certainly would need their help. Where could we tell them the non official entrance was? Just so that way it would just seem as though we stumbled upon it by happenstance.
On the side of the cave that's technically not part of Route 3, but adventurous mountain climbers would travel.
Ah, so climbing the mountain, perfectly legal. Part of Route 3.
To an extent. But normally the rangers will notice if you get too close without the jammer.
Hence why you have brilliant foresight, Doctor. The Gemma is indeed a must have in this situation.
Indeed. So, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
After speaking with him for a while, I want to know, what is your plan?
So, like, what was my actual plan going into this altogether?
Like,
Or what was my plan going forward?
going forward. Like, are you
Discuss
interested in
what-
any of the Pokemon that he has for sale, or...
I'm not interested in any of the Pokemon he has for sale. That was an excuse to talk to him.
Okay. But now you know of a way to make him a sponsor.
Yeah.
I will state, if you guys get caught, though, that is a huge penalty you guys have to deal with.
I mean, I played Mouse enough to know that the answer to that is don't get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, the question, the thing though with that is, if we get caught.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
state the area that you're going to has a lot of higher level Pokemon than what you're used to.
Yeah.
And if this thing's able to drive them off, this is definitely going to be like a good few levels ahead of you.
Yeah. Well, we never said we were going to go before the
I'm
gym. We
just stating that this would be considered a very dangerous, possibly deadly encounter.
Yeah. I'll be perfectly honest with you. My plan was to bring it up with the party, especially with Professor Witch, that there is a sponsorship opportunity and the two ways of doing it. As for the secret entrance and the jammer, that's something I'm going to be keeping in my back pocket for now, just in case he tries to do the whole, oh, well, I don't remember agreeing to the sponsorship, where's the contract thing sort of thing. It's like, oh, well, that is so true. If only the Officer Jennings were to know about the existence of the jammer, the reason for it, and that side entrance. And I suppose it wouldn't be too hard to find fingerprints or any other DNA evidence relating back to a certain somebody.
So, moving on. Crystal, so you heard all this.
Sitting there quietly. Yeah.
You just looking through the pamphlet as you're listening through this? Are you interested in these Pokemon?
No. I was there as well, with the exact same intention as Emmanuel.
Alright, then, do you guys mind if we move on to Raven?
Absolutely.
Say it again?
Manuel, you're just gonna send a call out for the party to assemble?
Yeah, Avengers, assemble!
Frost will immediately
Emmanuel.
text you back and be like, oh, can't, I'm sick. The doctor said I have bed rest.
He caught the bird flu.
Got the bird flu. Real quick, Anita,
Yes.
before the Avengers assemble, what do you want to do?
I'm going to the around counter, I think. Just see what's around.
Okay.
If I can.
Roll a D100.
Alright.
Well, 2 D100s. You may get a shiny. Ooh, you did get a shiny. 44.
Yeah, I'm not the only one in the team anymore with a shiny.
I have a shiny starter.
That's shiny?
Yeah.
I don't care for shinies.
No, the only thing you would
You
care
see-
about it.
This sticking its head out of the grass.
Where is it? I can't see.
It's right here.
Oh, there. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, me likey. I'm gonna get a little closer. I want to throw a Pokeball.
You know what? Sure. Roll a D20. D20 to hit.
Okay.
Oh my god, that did hit. Okay.
Oh, my favorite.
It's just
Capture
Just
one evolution. It is a shiny, no legendary. Roll a D100. Oh, I should have done that after you did the D100. So you have to roll under 57.
Alright.
May the luck of the gods be with you.
Hail,
I got a
Satan.
40.
That is the most anticlimactic catch of a shiny this campaign's had so far.
Yeah, 40. I have to roll on 50 like 40. Well, I got a 40. Okay.
It's so beautiful.
it is.
I need to make a note about you guys catching a shiny this session now. Real quick. Yeah, I made a note. Okay. It's on the team
Should I
now.
roll another D100 for gender?
Yes.
It was just chilling there.
It was
Watch her get a
like
boy.
a villain, and because you caught him, you're a hero now.
Watch it be a girl.
It's male.
Oh, come on!
You should. Wait. There you go.
The actual annoyance in your voice from that just chef's kiss smell. Chef's kiss.
Keep getting girls! One boy! I would like one boy Pokemon on my team. It is a complete taco fest. I
Then
love
buy-
my girls.
Buy a Pokemon. You may get a girl. Or a boy.
Sure, why the fuck not? I'll buy one when we get in the Pokemon Center.
No, seriously, like, he's selling Pokemon. You can't buy one from the Pokemon Center.
No, but he's like, so yeah, you could. I think you could. From the sounds of it, you could actually be specific on what gender you want.
Oh, no, you can't.
No.
The only thing you can be
No.
specific on is if you want an improvement or just the normal.
I'm just going to catch a Pokemon.
What electric
You sure?
night.
Alright. So, the party, you all get a message. Party, assemble at Dr. Jim's front door.
Or something.
Yeah, I assume you guys are all gonna go over to Dr. Jim.
I like it when the place is someplace I don't have to travel far for.
Oh, no, we'll be fine. We're traveling, never killed anybody.
Yeah, I mean, she's working on her way to
Everyone can hear me well, right?
back anyway.
Emmanuel, I'm not a little traveling, never killed anybody. You'll be fine.
You just see her just like walking
Emmanuel's
back.
trying not to think about the statistics of how many people go
Hitoshi?
lost and now found or never found again in the wilderness.
Emmanuel, you want to
Hitoshi?
get slapped upside the head?
Hitoshi, you with us?
Yes.
You
I'm
have
here.
you have gotten a call to meet up at Professor Jim's.
Okay.
Wait. Emmanuel. We
Yeah.
forgot something.
Hey guys,
We
I'm
gotta-
here. What's up? Are you in need
Manuel,
of help?
you
Are you in
notice
need of
Charlie's
anything?
also super injured. Professor Jin is in his home. You guys are outside of it.
Yeah.
Charlie, are you alright?
Look what I got. You got.
You gonna
Emmanuel just
pull it
goes
out?
running over, checking Charlie over, like Charlie, what happened?
I got a rock.
I'm
Congratulations.
As blood starts to spurt out of their head a little.
Oh boy.
okay. Let's carry you to the Pokemon Center.
Did you get bulldozed by a rock?
Come on, Charlie.
I tried to think it to just.
Crystal's gonna.
Also, Anita, are you
Okay.
pulling out your little friend?
Yeah, she pulled. She see. I got it. I was
Yeah.
playing with a rock. I was playing with a rock.
Geodude.
I was playing
Geodude.
That wasn't the one I was playing with, but I was playing with one, and then more showed up, and then I guess there was a bit of a skirmish, and I got this guy.
Geodude.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad that you got a new friend, but
He looked.
from now on, to be careful. Just don't go running off when you're not within direct eyesight of me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. All right?
Yes, master.
All right. Let's get you to the Pokemon Center.
That caught me off guard for just a second, Gray.
Crystal looks at Charlie.
You forgot about her.
Yeah.
Crystal looks at Charlie. Charlie, why don't you look at your little friend for a moment?
You what? Wait, what'd she say?
She said, look at your little friend for a moment. Because she's pointing out maybe there might be a crystal or something in him. Trying to distract Charlie.
What?
Look.
Geodude? Geodude seems confused. And by the way, Alvin, he's just saying Geodude. Like he's...
Alvin looks at him. I don't understand him. There's something weird with this Geodude. Are you sure he's a Geodude? Alvin's
He might be a ditto.
Alvin's like all over him.
Oh, then you're gonna get
okay?
hit.
Are you okay there?
It opens its mouth and you notice its tongue has been shattered.
Oh. Oh. No.
He's
Geodude.
mute.
You just seeing Charlie like scoop it up, just no.
Does Charlie like hug it and close her eyes?
Wait, how can
guess
you
so.
say Geodude if his tongue is shattered, though?
It is the cry. It is the cry. Like if you just cry. So it just sounds like Geodude.
But it's basically going.
See what you did, Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Don't you mean?
To be fair, we don't know that Charlie did that. For all we know, that was from years of smoking that did that to his tongue.
No, it's purely because
What the hell was going on with him?
it basically has 3 injuries, so it doesn't have the ability to make conversation yet. It needs to heal up. And I don't want to have a random conversation with a Geodude because I'm not prepared for it.
Alvin looks at Charlie and asks, did you handicap him? Are you a monster?
He nods his head, Geodude.
Now, enough of that. Charlie, you and your friend are both injured. How about we go to the center, and we'll have the nurses there heal you both back up.
You just see her just basically collapse on the ground holding Geodude, crying because now she thinks she's a bad girl because she
Oh
did
no.
it.
The Geodude's going to take its little hand and just start kind of awkwardly saying, Geodude.
Because, I mean, considering the fact that Anita literally just asked her, what did you do?
No, I'm not a character. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
No, Charlie, it's okay. These things happen.
Geodude. It grabs into the ground and puts a rock in its mouth. Geodude.
What are you doing,
Geodude.
silly?
Alvin, you hear, this could work for a bit. It's a bit long, so it's not easy to use.
Yeah, he's looking at Geodude, quite puzzled. I don't get it.
Crystal's gonna lightly just whack Alvin upside.
Geodude.
I'm sorry. I was just playing with your friend. I wasn't trying to.
It pats. It's very awkward right now. It just doesn't want to see you cry.
He's double weak to water. Your tears will hurt him.
Can you say that in character?
Crystal looks at. Okay, I was about to say Crystal's about to bitch slap a bird.
Alvin's about to go over the wall on a unplanned flight schedule from Crystal.
Apparently, this bird's gonna get yeeted.
Yeah.
This bird's about to get soccer kicked.
Why did you call us? I was having fun.
I was going to ask that too, as Professor Witch shows up to the conversation.
Good evening, Professor.
Yes, apparently, Frost has very severe food poisoning.
Do they know? Do they know what it is he ate that did it?
Some weird oatmeal.
Oh,
Not
dear.
my fault. Not my fault. My fault.
You know, none of us
it
was
my
going.
fault?
We weren't going to point fingers at you until you just said that, right, Alvin? It's very.
Sus.
I didn't make him eat that oatmeal.
Well, the sad part is we're gonna look at the security feature, at the security footage, and there's gonna be Alvin trying to teach Quaker Oats how to dance by dancing into like his fucking wine.
Anyway, so why did you call us, Emmanuel?
So I just finished talking with
Alvin, stop moving the fuck around. You're giving me a headache.
Why?
I think to distract them.
Crystal just looks at Anita. Hold him in a tight lock, dear.
Long story short, in order to not go into too many details, it turns out that sponsorship with the doctor may still be on the table.
How did you manage that? Literally, he was the source of my headache.
He's not the first person that I've had to talk to and inflate the ego of ever so slightly. It's pretty easy when you just point out their own achievements. They kind of do all the work for you.
You basically stroked his ego.
Exactly.
So he's
No.
going to agree to sponsor us now, or?
Not right away. He did have a condition first, although it sounds like it would be quite dangerous, and honestly, from the two methods that are available to us, I would prefer that we do it legally, as that seems like the less dangerous option, given that it involves us needing to go to Route 4.
Oh, excuse me.
Is Route 4 north of here?
It is just past the gate there, from what I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there. There are rangers there.
Route 4 was originally part of the newbie route, but was recently closed, I believed.
Yes, due to a unknown variant Pokemon that is pushing powerful normally dominant species out of the area, creating a power vacuum and disassociating the area.
So many words.
Emmanuel, I haven't had my coffee yet. Please understand that I am following what you're saying, but I'm not repeating that shit. Yes, you're correct.
Yes, that was part of what we were discussing. The good doctor has reason to believe that it may be a subject that they wish to study and would like a sample of it.
So,
If we are able to get it, he would agree to the sponsorship.
so we just need a contract? Oh, sorry, Alvin.
So we just need to befriend a Pokemon there?
There's a problem.
Bless you.
Well, they want a sample, so anything that can be used for research. And how we get it, I doubt that he's picky.
I guess there's a few options.
Did you get that in writing though? Because he's kind of slippery, you know.
No, but I don't think he'll go back on that one since he did make mention and the location of. Well, I'll just keep that to myself for now, just in case it is something that we need to make use of, so that way no one can claim that they knew about it. As he's, I mean, was more or less trying to protect the rest of the party and Professor Witch in this case.
Professor
But
Witch
he is heavily
raises-
hinting at.
Professor Witch is raising an eyebrow to you.
Yeah, no. He's not saying it out loud for protection purposes, but Emmanuel is hinting that the professor may have mentioned a less legal way for us. He's not saying it out loud because technically that's not implicating or something that would get him, the rest of the team, or even her in trouble if it came up. But she's probably smart enough to understand what he's insinuating and not full on saying, which is also why he's like, you know what, I'm not. Which is why he's also like, hey, I don't think he's gonna go back on this because he shared info. So if that info got to somebody else, like say the Jennies, he probably would very quickly be like, hey, you know what? I do remember putting it in writing. It was somewhere over here. Let me go get it and then write it up on the spot for a thing.
So, did you call us up just to tell us about a thing we're doing there and not so near future?
I was discussing options, but as Professor Witch was saying, we do need sponsors, and we were hoping that the gym would do so, but just in case, and of course, as I'm sure Professor Witch can attest, the more sponsors, the better.
Yeah, so it'll make our journey a lot easier.
Yes, so this is a chance for us to possibly be able to go forth from Route 5 and onward with 2 sponsors, giving us a leg up on most others.
Well, understand that the gym only sponsors some of the top trainers. So...
Exactly. Yes, I was talking about in a perfect world, of course, but this may be a safer option if we were absolutely in need of sponsors before we were to continue forward.
What do you guys want to do?
Right now I want to get Charlie and her new friend to the Pokemon Center because they are very injured.
That would probably be a good idea.
I mean... Alright, Charlie, please go to the Pokemon Center. We'll be right behind you.
Oh,
Looks over at Emmanuel.
He's just gonna pat the top of her head, like it's okay. Go and get your, see the nurse. Have the nurse look at you and your new friend, and we'll be along with you shortly. There's a good girl.
Do.
Don't die on us.
No promises.
Quite odd.
Okay. But was there something specific that Professor Witch wanted to say now that Charlie was gone?
The act of doing this now has some merits of instant financial aid. And I won't lie, sometimes the trainers will do things that are outside the scope of the law to help out the region. However, if you guys want to do this early and take his route, I'm assuming, I will not report you. Just thought I'd let you guys know that.
Emmanuel will also chime in on that fun little tidbit and be like, oh, also, because this is being done under the radar, we also, if we were to drive that Mon out and restore stability to the area, we also cannot claim responsibility for that.
It was a nature's cause. Jesse,
Yeah.
are we mentioning the Pokemon ball thing? How we cannot be caught?
Not until there's a final decision on if we're going to do this legally by going through the gym challenge first, or if we're saying screw it and going forward.
I'll leave the decision up to you guys. I'm going to go and handle a few things for today.
Take care of yourself, Professor Witch.
Will do, darling. Goes away. Charlie, you get healed up with Geodude.
Yay!
Those are your...
Then
Emmanuel will eventually go and fetch them if they don't come out on their own.
Say it once again?
Oh, I was saying if Charlie doesn't come out on her own, Emmanuel will wait 10 minutes because that's how long it usually takes, right?
10 minutes to an hour, depending.
Yeah, no, he'll wait 10 minutes, go in and see how the progress is, and if he has to go back a second time, then he'll do so.
Now, real quick, out of character talk. This thing will be... I can't give exact levels.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
It will be a pain in the ass.
If I'm being perfectly honest, Emmanuel's vote is that we do it legitimately, but that is also because him and Charlie are expected to be back in the starting town by tonight anyway. He does not know how long this is going to take, but he does know that traveling these 3 routes takes most of a day anyway. Like just from here to that starting town.
Anita's thinking we should do it legitimate. They should do it legitimately too.
indeed. I don't feel like going to jail today.
Charlie just has no idea what's going on. Just no input whatsoever.
Okay. So...
All she knows is Emmanuel talked to the guy. They might get monies, but she doesn't have all the context because, again, she wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
And she went in before they got the one thing, so it's like she has no context.
It also doesn't help that Emmanuel was using a bunch of fancy, super fancy big words.
Crystal,
You know that too?
Crystal's just sitting there, in her head, she's going, well, I know you can talk simpler, that you're just being a show-off.
It's more along the lines that he was doing that in order to emphasize to those that could understand the nuance of what we were doing.
So are we doing this illegally or legally?
Both.
Personally, I would prefer that we do it legally, since we're going to be in the starting town area by tonight anyway, as me and Charlie are expected to be back in that Pokemon Center by tonight.
I agree.
As do I. Alvin, Alvin, get over here and stop looking through the man's window.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to do some chores. What's up?
Alvin,
Apparently, you left him in such a position that he apparently was looking through somebody's window.
Anyway.
Because we're telling you to get back here.
The main thing is, they're asking, hey, do we want to, brute force? Like, do we want to do this ahead of time or after the gym, basically?
Sorry, baby.
Let's just go to the gym and beat it. It's like 1 day later. No? Yes? Let's just beat it.
We would.
Let's beat it.
It would take us a
Beat
day
it.
to travel. If we wanted to do it at the earliest, the challenge anyway, it would be the next day, or we could spend time training for it, building up our roster.
Oh shit, we got raided.
Woo! Wait, we got raided by who?
By Blue.
Ooh, Bluey Blue.
It probably happened a while ago with a party of 9. Jesus Christ.
Woo!
I just realized that I'm not on the top of my fucking game right now.
That's okay.
That was like 13 minutes ago. Shit.
Well,
Thank you
it's still
guys.
Not that long ago. So
Joke
Welcome to the
on me,
party!
I'm never even in the right sports arena.
But so we're all in consensus of going back to the first town.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, just give me 5 seconds. So you guys, let's fast travel and just set this up real quick. You guys make it to the first town by the end of the night, basically. You guys get there, you guys head to the Pokemon Center because there's really nothing else to do.
Yeah. Plus, 2 of us actually need to be there.
Manuel and Charlie, you guys give your report, or
Yeah.
Manuel does, but now you guys have a unique social opportunity because your rivals are staying at the Pokemon Center. So if there's any of the rivals you want to speak to, you are more than free to. You guys may interact with 1 rival each, and it could be the same rival or different rivals, or even the rival team leader.
Question for you.
Yes.
Will any of them seek us out on their own?
At the current moment, they don't have a reason to.
Okay.
Dan, in particular, doesn't want to draw more attention to you.
Yeah.
I'm just giving the players a chance. This is basically where you guys can learn a little bit more about their stories. Kind of like a Fire Emblem-ish type of thing. Like, you can improve your relationships with them.
Oh man, we're going S rank, baby!
Can you put the pictures of all of them,
Already did.
please? The
Alright.
names?
I can't do names because that'll take too long, but this is Dan, Iron Scale, Anna, or Apex, Sora,
I'm not seeing anything. Oh.
Lotus, Blackthorn, and Lena Turmoil. And this is also Sochi.
Who got mad out of a rock, paper, scissors match?
Basically, I'll go by Discord order real quick.
Yeah.
So, Gray, you get first pick.
wait, who was the one that I had the run-in with? The
Sora. She was
The
one
bunny
using
girl.
robotic Pokemon.
okay. So. Hi.
Oh. Hey, Charlie, are you feeling any better?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of run up to Sora as she tightens a bolt on on little waltz, her iron waltz. As she tightens a bolt to, and the waltz kind of, gives the signal, like kind of flapping its little arms a little. All right, repairs are fully done.
He's all better now?
Yes.
You okay?
I've just tired from today. I was working on a new model, like designing it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, and we have also been she kind of looks around. Not gonna lie, our manager's kind of death marching us right now because he lost the rock, paper, scissors game. He really wants us to beat the first gym before you guys do.
Does it really matter that much? I mean...
Yes. They're super competitive.
Yeah.
We have our first... We literally have to get up at 8 a.m. to challenge the gym. We have the first fight tomorrow.
Oh no, they're gonna have to do heavy eating first thing in the morning? That sucks!
Ooh. Good luck. Just...
Thanks. That really does mean a lot from you, Charlie. It really does.
Also, she doesn't let it out, but she shows the Pokemon. I got a rock.
Nice.
I got a rock.
What kind of rock?
I think it was Geodude.
Hey, not a bad choice. Not an honest to God bad choice. Geodudes normally have a bunch of minerals in them, and some of them can even float midair. So if you got one of those, I think that could be useful for you.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
You,
lucky
you should
draw, I
tell
guess.
It about the, you should tell him about the hair.
Wait, should I even bring that up? Was that canon in game, or was that just...
That was canon in game.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, also, apparently it also does... It's weird because it has hair, which is weird, because rock?
Oh, so it's an Alolan Geodude?
I don't know.
Well, some Geodudes can grow, spikes out of their head that can resemble hair.
No, it was... Is there a way to draw is there a way to draw in the dirt?
You're in the Pokemon Center. She passes you a piece of paper if you ask.
Oh, yeah. It looked kind of like... She kind of, tries to draw it the best she can, which is kind of derpy looking, but...
That is very interesting, Charlie. A very interesting Geodude. I have no idea what is that.
I don't know.
You spend nice quality time with Sora, increasing your social rank with them.
Yay.
Next one is Hitoshi.
I guess I'll go with Thor.
As you're kind of outside, just getting some nice air in the garden area, you notice a foul odor coming from the area.
Thor, did you just fart?
Hold on, I'm not done describing the scene.
Sorry.
You see Blackthorn outside, and a lot of the flowers are different colors, but there's a whole bunch of them just around Blackthorn that turns to be literally black-petaled flowers. They look beautiful for a moment, and then they start withering away.
She just kill a whole bunch of flowers
Damn.
Did she fart?
Apparently, the fart was so powerful it killed the flowers.
Alvin looks at it and says, "Wow, you're a magician, a druid magician. A poisonous druid magician. Was that an illusion?"
Lotus looks kind of sad as she kind of turns around. She looks up at you for a moment and then puts on a smile. Nah, those flowers were just ugly as hell. Unlike the ones at my place, they're rad. So I had to teach them a lesson.
Oh, they were beautiful. They were. What? Hey,
Man,
look,
your
I made
your sense of flower beauty is awful.
Let's get a second opinion then. Get out here, DJ. Look who I befriended.
DJ out of this world looks up at Lotus. Hey man, not too long ago you asked to party in my place. How'd it go? It went well. There was a lot.
It was awesome.
The music was flowing, the sky was beautiful, and we have to say the decorations you left out of your house was also awesome. Thank you very much for allowing me to host it. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. Anytime. She kind of fist bumps him.
By the way, do you want to join our band?
I'm not really a musician, unfortunately.
But you make cool flower thingies.
That doesn't translate well with music, bro.
Yes, it does. It makes a beautiful scenery.
Nah, can't do it. Got a lot of things to work on. But, yo, if you take care of DJ out of this world, I know he'll take care of you. He's always gotten my back when we were fighting together.
Oh, you were pals before?
Hell yeah. Like, why do you think I allowed him to start his rave near my house? He's awesome.
Do you know where he's from?
Out of this world. How do you think he got his name?
Yeah, but what is that?
I don't know. He just kind of fell through the sky one day.
How do you get back? Can you fly, DJ?
Negative.
How did you not get hurt when you fell from the sky?
I landed on a bush. On a bush. Bush. Beach.
On a
Bush.
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 Okay,
bush,
that was
bush,
cute.
bush, bush,
On a
bush,
bourgeois.
bush, bush, as rhythm starts going. He landed on a bush I quickly made for him.
Wow, you make magic bushes.
They were full of thorns. If he didn't have such hard skin, I would have pierced him.
Saved his life. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem.
Behave.
I'm sorry, now I just picture just like, oh yeah, you landed on a bush.
You
bush,
spend the
bush,
rest of the
bush,
night
bush,
getting
bush.
closer to Lotus Blackthorn. Your relationship hasn't really gone up, but you feel like if you have another interaction with them, it may go up. Alright, next one. Jesse.
Who do I want to? Okay, so Dan is full on like hey, like he's like how the best way to describe this, avoiding eye contact, right? Like kind of giving like indications like he doesn't want to hang
He
out. For
currently, if you're looking to see what Dan is doing, he's currently in the Pokemon Playroom. You really haven't ran into him, but you know he's there. Like if you ask around.
Yeah. Okay, but if it seemed like before he was trying to,
He said he would. He said he would keep your secret.
Yeah.
So you may reasonably think, oh, he'll stay away. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really know any of the others. So, I mean, it sounds like I can't justify talking to really any of them.
So, you going up to Dan?
No.
Alright, you don't want to start conversations with anybody?
Yeah, I can't really justify going to any of them because he doesn't really know them. He was only quickly introduced, and that was during the medical emergency.
So Emmanuel won't even attempt to go talk to them or meet up with them, like, is what you're saying? Like, you won't try to introduce yourself?
Apparently not.
Ow!
I'm just asking because missing out on this, it may be a minute before you could get another chance like
I
this.
know. That's what I'm like thinking about it. Fuck it. I'll try Anya. She seems like the nicest.
What? You don't want to go talk to our dear, fine woman with a gun? She's nice.
I'm sure she is nice. It's just the moment that she says her catchphrase, Emmanuel's gonna correct her and get shot.
As you head upstairs to like what looks to be a gym of some kind, you see Anna currently doing push-ups while also watching a TV of like what looks to be like some generic anime fighting scenes. And when Anna sees something interesting, she quickly jumps up and begins trying to mimic what she sees on TV, like punching and kicking.
Yeah.
Until she notices you and then blushes heavily. Oh, sorry.
To be fair, this is a justification on Emmanuel's part. Because of how strict his upbringing was and what was being shown to him, he's never seen anything like this, right?
Not unless you sneak it.
I'd say no. So, Emmanuel's like kind of looking at that and be like, oh, what is it that you're watching there? I've never seen that before.
It's Super Monkey Fighting Force 3.
Oh, what's it about?
These primates and their trainers who burst with them, and they fight other burst warriors.
I have returned.
And each
That
of
sounds.
the primates have different colors, and they have to defeat the Annihilate King in hand-to-hand combat.
Ironically, sounds like a show I actually mind seeing.
Huh, that sounds fascinating. You mind if I watch with you?
Sure, if you don't mind me also doing my workout.
You were here first. I am intruding, so feel free to do as you do.
Alright, one moment. She kind of sets up a speaker instead of the earbud she was wearing.
Yeah.
And turns the weird tablet, like kind of flips it, and then it basically becomes a projector. And she decides to start you on the first episode.
Yeah.
Instead of episode 682 like she's on.
Yeah. All the Rangers look a lot different. It's almost like as the show went on, they had to get new cast members.
Jeez. Really?
As you are watching this show, you notice Anna, like during like fight scenes, she's like shadow boxing. And every time the Rangers got hit, Anna would react like she got hit. But she's not mimicking their moves. She's like trying out new moves, you know?
Yeah.
You spend the night watching anime with Anna, and your relationship doesn't grow, but you feel like It has started.
To be fair, if we get deep enough into the episodes, there is a question that I would like to ask her and possibly start doing as well.
What?
If she starts doing like the poses, he's gonna ask like why do they do the poses? And if she's just like, oh, it's because, then he's gonna start trying it too.
No, she won't do the poses in front of people unless she's in her hero mode.
Okay. Eventually, we'll do the poses, and then we can JoJo this campaign.
Oh man.
So, Emmanuel spends some time with Anna. Okay. Next would be Melody.
Hello.
Who you want to spend time with?
You know what? I'm gonna go spend time with Dan. I'm gonna head upstairs to the Pokemon playroom.
You see Dan tossing a ball to not only Gabriel, but what looks to be a newer Pokemon, a Delta Pidgey. As he's like playing ball and constantly throwing hoops so Pidgey can fly through them. He's smiling, the Pokemon seem to be having fun, and then he notices you and he kind of stops smiling for a moment and gives a wave. Hey, what's up?
Chris, you seem to have a deep connection with your Pokemon. She smiles.
Yeah, they fight for me, so I try to make sure they're at least happy, you know? The Pidgey kind of lands on his shoulder and just starts cooing like, come on, let's play! Play! Like, annoyingly trying to get his attention. As he just tosses in her hoop, not looking away from you, the Pidgey just continues flying through them.
Incredible. You have great eye and I'm stuttering. Incredible. You have great hand and eye coordination.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of exercising, and what I normally did required it.
Incredible. She seems amazed. Like she's not really been able to interact with this type of interaction before, and she's just wide-eyed and smiling. You wouldn't mind if some of my Pokemon play with yours, do you? I
don't recommend it. Dragons are known to be very rough players. It may take some time for them to, including the new one I caught, will take some time to adjust. Gabriel, yeah, Gabriel would, Gabriel will definitely be better than my newer caught one. I still haven't thought of a name for them.
Well, they seem very attached. Forgive me if this seems rude. Possibly cuddles? They seem much of a very cuddly and attached type of Pidgey, especially for its species.
We had some... I'm not gonna get into it, to be honest.
It's fine. Oh, how rude of me. I didn't introduce you. I'm Crystal. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Dan Ironscale. Nice to meet you.
I am... Sorry, I'm trying to think of something. Give me a moment here, down home. I'm trying to think of something. So, have I seen you somewhere before?
It's gonna be a smartass and say Route 2.
No, please.
Well, technically Route 2, but maybe beforehand. It's been a while, I think.
Maybe. Oh god. I wonder if I can roll. Crystal's going to think. She's gonna think where she's seen Dan before.
What's the general education we'll say? For a history check, I
Please.
guess. Or intuition. Intuition makes more sense.
Please, please, Lord, please let me roll high. Because apparently so many people know about me that I don't know about them.
What happens when you're famous?
Unfortunately, for all the wrong reasons.
That's called infamous.
Let's see.
The Pidgey ends up, like, flopping a bit. And even hurts their wings a little. And he calls out, Raphael, you okay? Yeah, that'll be your name. Raphael.
Well, yeah, sure, why not? We'll just go with Angel.
You said general education, right, downhill?
Or intuition. Both work.
Damn it, Dan. You could have named him Colonel Sanders Revenge.
Like Gabriel, Raphael. Like, there's a theme going here, okay?
Angels?
Yeah.
Archangels.
Yeah.
Don't forget Michael then.
Eventually.
10. Please, please, please.
I mean, at that
please,
point,
please.
don't forget Leonardo and Donatello.
It's a 10. Please, 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 please.
You remember an event a while ago. You were maybe a year or two ago. And you and Dan attend this event because it was mostly higher people of living, you know? Like nobility, rich families, powerful families, and shit like that. This was mostly for you to meet suitors. And Dan was potentially one of them. However, you also remember who Dan's father is. Like, that sticks out in your mind the most. Dan's father is currently the most powerful dragon, known as the Titan Dragon, aka the Elite Four member known as... I don't have his name written down right now, but he's basically
That's
one
an
of...
unfortunate name to have then.
Like, that's his nickname. That's his, like, infidence name.
His
but-
yes, his name is. I don't have his name written down right. That's an unfortunate name for him.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, is he known as the Great Dragon for most? But local hero-wise, he's known as like the Dragon of the Desert or something like that.
Yes.
Oh, looks at him. Okay.
And the Elite Four member did not attend the party. I will state that.
Okay, Crystal sort of gives him a look and goes, oh, now I remember. She sort of looks around the room and just shakes her head. I am terribly, terribly sorry about your family. And what they have put you through.
Gets a look
Crystal
in his eye for a moment.
Crystal looks so sorry. Like, she didn't even want to be a part of what she is. And she looks so sorry because she probably was forced to be around so many people that night.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a genuine look of sorrow on her face.
But it wasn't your family
she
who
didn't-
hosted the event. It was just an event your family forced you to go to.
Exactly. And knowing them, they probably pushed me in so many directions. And that's what she's apologizing for.
Oh. No problem, I guess. Seems a little confused.
She looks nervous.
I
She sort of goes on. Sorry, go ahead.
guess we met somewhere before?
A party about 2 years back.
Ah, so
I
you're
was
from
in-
the upper classes?
Unfortunately.
Same. Very, very unfortunate. Well, oh. So you know who...
Uh-huh. I won't say anything. I know how it can feel.
No, basically everyone knows who I am. Just don't bring it up.
As long as you don't bring up who my family is.
You want me to teach you how to play hoops with your Pokemon?
Sure.
let's change the
If
subject.
you can handle one of them, she looks at one of the Pokeballs nervously. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure I can handle any of them.
All right, everyone, time to play. Like and not behave.
You spend the night playing with Pokemon with Dan, liking up being strangely behaved when Dan, his eyes glow solid blue for a second, and so did Lycanus. And then Lycanus, behaved during the entirety of the night. Even
She's just gonna look at-
sat and let him pet Lycanus.
How did you do that?
I'm a channeler.
It looks like she's been trying her best to handle Lycana.
They like it underneath the ears, not on the belly like you've been trying.
Understandable. She does.
She doesn't want you to interrupt ear scratchy time. Anyway,
One hand she scratched. Go ahead.
moving on to Raven.
Yes.
Do I even have to ask, or can I make the assumption?
Packs. She hasn't gotten to say a good, proper hello since the game started.
Anita, you look around, and after hearing from the others, you head up to the second floor where there's a small balcony overlooking the garden. As Apex is just kind of staring out, currently smoking a cigarette. As the automatic doors opens, he turns around and... it is you, young Anita.
Hi. It feels like it's been forever, doesn't it?
It's been literally 2 days. And
Oh, there's just so much going on lately.
I agree. The
How's things going with
gym
your team?
leader. Oh. My team is doing alright, we should say. My team leader is very upset about the terror raid, so we have the earliest possible appointment tomorrow for the gym. So bright and early, not my favorite times, I have to say.
I'm sorry.
He kind of takes a whiff of his cigarette and then turns his head to blow it away from you, making sure that he doesn't accidentally blow smoke in your face.
You know, smoking's not good for you.
But neither am I.
She like says it kind of like a playful voice.
That is a child.
He kind of shrugs a little. Yeah, for most people it's not good for you, but it helps me relax.
Well,
Kind of gave up drinking
guess-
too long ago.
drinking? Aren't you just a youngin' like the rest of us?
He smiles. Where I'm from, you can drink from a very young age.
Very liberal place, I guess.
You can say that. But,
I guess it's not that. I guess it's not that weird. We used to drink a little bit with our mas and pas up there on the swamps.
so you're from Democracy Swamplands.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
What did he say?
You're from the Democracy Swamplands.
Ah, yeah.
Quite far from
It would
home
be
you are,
really
young
nice
one.
sometimes, really nice other times.
Quite far from home you are, young one.
Yes, I am. I'll tell you what, it's been quite an adventure. Everything's so different out here.
How was your moon glow?
Oh, he's been great. We've been getting along so good. I'd say he's one of my best friends right now.
That's amazing. You truly
But that's
are
not,
inspiring.
that's not to say I don't love my other Pokemon.
Ooh, you caught. Did you caught more of creatures of the night?
I think so. I found a dark type. He's really cool looking. She's really cool looking, sorry.
It is fine. You just caught them, so it may be difficult to remember some facts. I will state. He kinda. Sorry. He kind of
You're
puts
good.
out his cigarette. Like, and then, like, he puts it out in a way, like, he basically takes a small knife and cuts it off. So, and then he stuffs it back into his little cartridge to basically save the rest of it. Nita,
Yes,
I have to ask you a favor.
if I can do it.
Oh, it's very simple. Unfortunately,
it?
I don't think you will remember what's about to happen. Do you trust me?
I think so.
The rest of the night is unknown to Anita. As Anita, you wake up, like, you kind of regain consciousness after, let's say, 10 minutes. You feel a little groggy, but you seem to be fine. Like, you weren't really asleep, you were kind of, like, zoned out.
Spaced out.
As Apex seems to be wiping his mouth with a napkin. As
Vampire! This kid's a fucking vampire!
as you notice that it's a little chilly, and you uncharacteristically shiver as he will take off his jacket and let you use it while you try to warm up. After that event, when you do warm up a bit, he will take you to dinner and then bear you goodwill as he needs to basically prepare for tomorrow. You have raised your relationship with Apex to the next level.
Yeah.
In the morning, you find a very small puncture mark, like on your wrist, like almost like it's a it's near the bite, like the big bite, but you find two more smaller puncture marks near there. But you notice the bite has healed up rapidly compared to what it was supposed to.
Nice.
But yeah, that is everyone's downtime.
Woohoo.
And-
Daniel, I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. What is my relations to Dan?
You just
never did tell the level.
oh, you just started. You're about halfway. Like everyone else who's
Okay.
just started a new relation. It's just Anita and
Okay.
Apex had a little bit of a relation, and then Charlie and Sora did too.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
You guys will get up around, let's say, 10 a.m., and these guys would have already gone to do their challenge.
So this is like the first time Emmanuel has gotten like any true rest since he was assigned.
Yes. Charlie will be getting a therapist, but early morning. Emmanuel,
Yeah.
we find you sleeping in your room.
Yeah.
That is connected to Charlie's room, because you are still
Yeah.
to keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
As you sleep, you wake up in a small void. You notice it's not dark, it is gray. A very light shade of gray. As from you feel a sensation coming from your left arm. And you see your unknown. That seems to have been tattooed onto you. What do you do?
Whoa, Emmanuel got inked.
Sorta.
But okay, but when you say I feel this, if I look down, I can actually see my arm. This isn't like an out of body experience.
This ain't like an out of body experience. You are seeing that your arm has been tattooed, but you're kind of just floating in a gray void.
Okay.
And you can tell it's the same symbol as the unknown you have.
If he's able to do anything, he'll run his other hand over the tattoo, just like to double check it to see if it's like fresh and hurts, or if it's like just there and he's just like
It's just
crazy.
there, but as you touch it, it feels like you're actually touching the unknown. And after a moment, the unknown's eye actually moves like physically on your hand, even making a small like gurgle, like as it moves and looks around.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll just be like, Tracer, how did you get in there?
We have bonded, Master.
All right. Are you doing better now? Which
Much
should
better.
be a yes. It gained 8 levels since I took it in. Just saying.
Much better. Your support and your energy has refreshed me. I should be able to serve you well in your future endeavors.
Well, I am glad to hear that you are recovering nicely. If you are fine with continuing on,
It
I will
begins
be
to
glad to have you
move
on
from your
my team.
hand, like it moves up your arm. Like you can feel like something crawling underneath you as it does so, and it's going to go up to your left cheek.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt at all, right? It's just, I can just feel where it is. Okay.
Master, I sense another one, much stronger than I. It calls
All right.
for more of our kind.
Oh. Well, all right. Is it close by?
He kind of blinks. It seems to have appeared on the route you were earlier today. It showed up after you guys have fallen asleep.
Oh, all right. So it is close. Ish.
About a day-ish travel, Master. But it simply is calling. It is not powerful enough to overturn your command.
Oh. Does it need help as you did?
It simply is trying to gather a swarm.
Oh.
That is the main purpose of our kind. We collect, we gathered, and we grow stronger.
I don't suppose we could just call it to us.
Actually, Master, we can.
Oh. Well, that's a lot easier.
With your strength, you should be able to send out a signal attempting to call our kind to us. Although you are weak right now, so you're only able to do it maybe once a week in your current state. But if I are to grow stronger, I can also do that. We keep getting more of us. Can we could do a lot of
I see.
we could do a lot of things. Would you like to make the attempt?
Sure. I'm always up for trying.
It crawls back
Mostly.
to your hand, your left hand,
Yep.
as it kind of instructs you to hold out your hand like you're reaching out to grab something.
Yep.
I would like an occult education check from you.
Uh-oh.
The DC is very low because Tracer will also be assisting you, basically. Like, you're powering through Tracer to attempt a unknown call. Alright, you have successfully called a unknown to your location, and it will arrive next morning. However, that is where we're going to end the session for the night, as Emmanuel has made contact with a new unknown.
Yay!
Okay, guys. See you next.
Sorry for the short session. Sorry for the avatars not working, but we will all see you guys later. Bye.
Yeah. Later.
Here you are, you've come so far, but now it's time, we've gotta raise that bar. Are you ready for that cat who can do attitude? The time is now, we be breaking ground. Don't back down from the fight, destiny's inside. So hold my hand, hold it tight, here we go. No one knows, are you ready to pave the road? Here we go. Let's go, I can see that can-do attitude. Here we go, let's go, I can see that